Kill confirmed.
Hey, what's up guys, TBL here, and what you just saw right there was not camping in Ghosts. It's called patience, and it's generally something I have to have a ton of whenever I decide to make the mistake of playing Call of Duty Ghosts. That being said, this is a Call of Duty Ghost gameplay on the PS4. We are rocking hard with the CBJ-MS on the DLC map Favela. This is actually an old school map from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, one of my favorite Modern Warfare 2 maps actually. You know, tons of tight corners, multi-level buildings that people can rush in and out of. It's a great rushing stage on Modern Warfare 2. That, of course, gets turned into a hardcore camping stage on Ghosts. Seriously, I didn't know how many dark corners were in this stage until I played on Ghosts. Like, literally, so many people just find spots to plant down and do the do. But we actually have ourselves a decent little gameplay here, again with the CBJ-MS, which is kind of an obscure weapon in this game. You don't see too many people using it. You know, this along with the Vepr were the two submachine guns that I pegged as having the most untapped potential. You know, the CBJ-MS because of its crazy fire rate, meaning it can output a ton of damage in a really short amount of time. But the, you know, damage over distance as well as the recoil over distance for sustained fire is just really out of this world. But it's been patched a couple times, and now with the foregrip, it's a pretty powerful weapon. Like, watch this, lining up my shots and drop that dude in about 4 hits. His buddy's sitting there looking around like, what in the world just happened? Did that guy get taken out by a CBJ-MS? Who in the world is using that thing? But seriously, real talk, this thing can melt people, and it's one of the few weapons that I trust with hip firing in this game. And get a load of this, I could have swore that I cleared this room, but look, just sitting in the corner waiting for people, and there goes TBL, dashing right on by like Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, but I've got a couple things to say. First of all, thank you guys for your patience. This has been a pretty crazy week for me. We'll say we've had a lot of developments concerning the channel. I've had a lot of things going on in real life, and I haven't been able to put out as many videos as I would like. You know, in real life terms, this has been a pretty busy week for me. I had a couple of job-related things to set up and work through, and hopefully all that's out of the way now, so I can get back to my normal uploading schedule of trying to have a video up pretty much every single day of the week. And you know, it really is great timing because we've got a ton of games on the horizon. We've got Hyrule Warriors coming out for the US next week. I'm still very much considering picking that up and doing a lot of live streams of it. And then, you know, 2.5 weeks from now, we've got the Japanese release of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. And again, no spoilers, but you guys are going to want to stay tuned when that comes out. Believe you me, it's going to be good. And additionally, I've got a couple of somewhat big changes that are going to be coming to the channel fairly soon, although we'll discuss all that a little bit later. In addition to this being a big real life week for me, it's also been an absolutely insane week of gaming. You know, there have been several really big events going on in gaming news that I think I should take a little bit of time to talk about. First and foremost being Super Smash Bros. Itself. We've had a lot of great POTDs, which is pick of the days for those of you who aren't following the Smash scene. It's basically a service that the director of the Smash Bros. Series, Masahiro Sakurai, performed by uploading a picture a day of the game and its development. You know, we had some great reveals through that this week. We got basically notice that we're going to be having a full-fledged music player on Smash Bros. And again, if you guys aren't into the Smash Bros. Series, the games always contain great soundtracks, absolutely fantastic musical pieces. And basically, we're going to be able to use our 3DSs as a little sort of Smash Bros. Music player. You know, Nintendo 3DS MP3 player. And I'm down with that. But in addition to the official reveals from the director himself, we've had a ton of insane leaks about Super Smash Bros. Happen this week, with reveals ranging from characters like Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles, and the Duck Hunt duo of the hunting dog and the duck itself. Absolutely crazy stuff has been going on this week. And you see there? That's that clip from the start of this video. I had to play really patiently here, because if I would have run out, I would have got wasted by 2 or 3 of those guys a little bit earlier than I did. But hey, we got that IMS, and hopefully it's going to be lobbing some nades soon. But now back to the Smash stuff. In addition to all the crazy character and stage leaks that happened earlier this week, another sort of big one that's kind of making the rounds through Smash sites right now happened, and that is the unveiling of a possible alternate costume for Sonic in the form of Metal Sonic. I'm talking classic Metal Sonic. The original video was apparently posted early yesterday morning, and it's really quick, less than 20 seconds, and it just shows what seems to be the bottom screen for the 3DS, which has basically your character select on it, swapping Sonic's costumes. So I went ahead, grabbed a quick download of it, and rehosted it on my channel. It's probably what you guys noticed getting uploaded yesterday. I wanted to originally do a bit of commentary on it, but it was a little bit late in the day, and didn't exactly have time to finish it before I went to work. So I just threw up the trailer, and yeah, I did just teabag that guy, but it's not for any explicit reason. I don't have anything against him. I just had to complete the challenge and get my care package. But yeah, possible Metal Sonic costume alt for Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. Is it real? Maybe, maybe not. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. A link to the original video will be in the description box below, so definitely go check that out. Now, the final big piece of gaming news that happened this week actually revolves around a bit of a conspiracy going on between the indie game dev and the gaming journalism circles. But hold on, check out Tiny Tim and Little Pete over here. Best friends stick together, right? Anyways, you've probably all heard about the sort of controversy surrounding a specific indie game dev named Zoe Quinn. And it's way too long and way too crazy of a story for me to get into any specific details about, but it does involve a lot of high-profile names in not only the indie gaming developer circle, but also in the gaming journalism circle. And look at that. Is there anything more beautiful than a kill streak stopped by a friggin' IED? And yes, I was very sad in taking out my aggressions on that poor water cooler at this point. He probably didn't deserve it. But anyways, this Quinnspiracy, as it's being called, has made the rounds through a lot of the gaming community, garnering input from big names such as InternetAristocrat and even Total Biscuit. And it all has generally brought forth the questioning of journalistic integrity within the gaming journalism hub. And that, I believe, especially within these recent times, is definitely a conversation worth having. Anyways, links to that entire situation will definitely be in the description box below. I would highly recommend checking it out. It's definitely a good couple of reads and a good couple of videos to watch. You guys form your own opinions on that and get back to me. I want to hear what you think about all of this. Well, that about wraps up this week in gaming. But hold on, check this out. How in the world does that dude not die from that hipfire burst from the CBJ-MS at literal knifing range? Personally, I'm pretty shocked by that, because I mean, I got like, what, 1 or 2 hit markers? Nothing but a whole bunch of shenanigans up with that. And with this match winding on down, there's one last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I generally hold live streams during the weekend, and today, August 23rd, Saturday, we are going to be having a very special live stream this evening. Essentially, if all things pan out, me and a couple of buddies are basically going to be live streaming a playthrough of PT, which is the, spoiler alert, Silent Hills demo that was unleashed on the PS4 a little over a week and a half ago. So if you guys are fans of terror and TBL sounding a little less manly than usual, definitely tune in for that. Again, it is tentative, so plans might change. Hopefully they won't, but that's what we're shooting for. Hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. Alright, well that about wraps up this video, guys. If you liked what you saw here, feel free to check out my channel where I've got a ton more gaming videos coming out soon. And definitely make sure you're sticking around for the live stream later on tonight. Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You guys stay frosty.